Hey everybody, Weem here. Welcome to what will be hopefully a very brief update. The game in the background is Wildstar. I'm actually fighting a boss with a few friends I had over to my house. We really had a blast in this, and the ending was great. So if you stick around to the end, you'll see the outcome, I guess, which was a lot of fun. But anyway, I wanted to actually take this moment to talk about Wildstar. As many of you may know, probably know, the game went to free-to-play recently after having been a subscription model, been on that model for a while. And it's a game that myself and some of my friends enjoyed back in the day when it first came out. We played it for a little bit in the beginning and thought, this is pretty fun, but we're playing a lot of other games and we don't really want to be paying monthly for a game that we were kind of in and out of because we were playing so many other things. But once they announced that it was going free to play, we were very excited. We were like, we're going to have to go back and give that a shot because it's been a while. And that's what this last weekend was all about, and this boss fight included. We all made new characters. We had 4 of us, and we were leveling them up. And I think here we were on level 11 or 12, but it was lowering us to 10 for this fight. And like I said, we had a blast. So we're actually going to be playing some more of this. And so yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. Now, a number of people have asked me, hey, can we play with you? What server are you on? And I thought I would get this out, just kind of get some information out to those of you looking for it. We are playing on the Entity 2 server. Right now there's 4 servers available. There's Entity, and then there's another server, and there's essentially 2 versions. So, for example, there's Entity and Entity 2. Now, I had characters on Entity, and when we went to start, there was kind of a long loading time for those, queue times. And my friend said, hey, let's just jump on Entity 2 and make characters because you can freely transfer characters. So I thought, okay, I could bring my main characters over there at some point. So that's what we did. So for those of you who follow me on Twitter, at Weemcast, I had mentioned that I was on Entity, but we have since moved to Entity 2. So that's that. Now, last night I actually made a guild, put together a guild called Team Weem. pretty generic, but the reality is we just made this guild so that we could all kind of easily find each other when the times would come when we would play. And that's going to be an open guild for those of you who would like to join. Now, I say that, some of you I want to kind of tone expectations. There might be people thinking, awesome, oh cool, let's all play, because I think it would be great to have a bunch of people like in the guild to play with, but my expectations are very low. I don't think there's going to be a lot of people in the guild. Mostly it's my friends here locally that we get together and play. It's some family members of those friends, and then some of you, I would imagine. There might be a couple, but I don't think this is going to be anything really big. I'm not going to be playing the game hardcore or anything. Myself and my friends will be playing every once in a while, and then we may get together and do, make a weekend of it or something, but we'll see. No promises. We actually thought we would try it this last weekend, and I had told people this could be the first and last time I play it in a while. I might just think it's okay and maybe not get back to it. But we did have a really good time, so we do plan on playing more, but I don't want to make any promises that we're going to, make this big guild or we're going to play a ton of the game or anything. I really don't know. Right now we're enjoying it, but it could be in a week or 2 or a month from now or 2 months, we decide, okay, we're done. So anyway, do keep that in mind if you're looking for me there and want to join us, or join the guild or anything. But yeah, now that I've kind of tempered those expectations, I did want to also mention that I will be on this Saturday. I'm going to have some friends over. We will be playing Saturday. This video, I believe, is going to go up on Friday, so pretty much tomorrow. If you're watching this video and it just came out, we should be on for probably a good portion of the day. Maybe in and out. We may, go get food. We may log off. Little things here and there. But if you jump on, look for me there. You can send me a message. If you have a hard time finding me or anything, hit me up on Twitter. Again, that's at Weemcast. I always have that with me, and so if you, hey, I can't find you in the game or anything, just shoot me a message on Twitter and we'll connect. We'll hook up. Am I going to stream? I've been asked this a few times about Wildstar. I don't really have any intentions on streaming right now. I'm not sure people would be interested in watching this kind of lower level gameplay, I guess. I'm not really advancing very far. I'm pretty much only playing when I can play with some friends. So this isn't like in-game content where we're doing anything super crazy. I never got that far in the beginning, and now we've just made new characters. We're definitely playing casual, so I'm not sure that there's really much to show. I think there's plenty of other people doing late game, dungeon stuff that you could check out, and yeah, those are out there. But who knows? I don't want to make any promises or say they'll never do it. We could end up doing that at some point. We'll see. I did think it would be kind of fun to maybe live stream while also hooking up with some of you guys. I thought that might be kind of cool, but I don't know. we'll see. Like I said, I am not sure. But one of the things I also wanted to mention on the topic of Wildstar was that I read an article that just came out today on Rock Paper Shotgun that kind of covers the Reloaded, quote unquote. It's Wildstar Reloaded now that it's free to play. So they kind of go through different points there, and they talk about the pay model. If you buy, you can actually pay monthly for an account and get some added bonuses. And it gets into that model and whether or not it's intrusive or anything. I found it to be really good, kind of subtle, out of the way. If you do buy into, if you were going to spend money, it's not stuff that's going to make you, extremely powerful or anything. A lot of cosmetic stuff, things like that, or account benefits. And so I think that kind of stuff is good, and it's a pretty dialed back approach. And it seems like the Rock Paper Shotgun was kind of coming to the same conclusions I was. So I'm wanting to just link that to you guys. It'll be down in the description if you'd like to check that out for, again, more information on how the game is kind of shaped up now that it's in free-to-play mode. But I'm looking over here at my notes. I've got some notes. I'm going to double-check it. I think I've kind of covered everything I wanted to cover in this video about Wildstar. If you have any other questions or anything other than the ones I've kind of touched on here, let me know in the comments. Again, you can hit me up on Twitter at Weemcast. I'm always there. I've got that with me wherever I go. So again, if you're kind of wanting to connect with me in the game, or hey, can you add me in the guild? I might actually be able to jump on really quick and add people. So anyway, yeah, that's it. That's the end of my notes. Blank space after that. Thanks for stopping in and catching this update, a little talk on Wildstar. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you next time.
Just do the Borderlands thing. Just run away until your shield regenerates. Shit.
Watch out, watch out.
I'm stuck.
Keep going. You got this. Oh, fuck. You got 200 hit points. You got 100. Oh my god.
I was so close to death.
You had 79 hit points left.
I recorded that whole fight. The whole fight I recorded it. Oh my god.
One more. Woo!